take a look at our starting lineups here tonight. First of all, for West Harrison, the visitors on the scoreboard, leading the Rolling Valley Conference at 8-2, 11-2 overall. They did win 70-38 the last time these two teams met back December the 11th. They are coached by Rowdy Evans. They will start a 6'1 junior in Brady Melby, a 5'9 junior in Mason King, a 5'10 junior in Walker Rife, 6'6 junior in Colson Evans, and a 6'2 junior in Sage Evans. So yes, 5 juniors in the starting lineup here tonight for West Harrison. For Paton, Churdan under head coach Bud Fagan, they come in 0-11 on the season, 0-8 right now in the Rolling Valley Conference. Fell to Arweva last night, 58-44. They'll start a 5'11 senior in Justin Stream, a 6'2 senior in Joe Carey, a 6' senior in Braden Smith, a 6'4 junior in Parker Fitzpatrick, and a 6' senior in Riley Cullum. That is a look at our starting lineups here tonight on 93.7 at KKRL. We're coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We do have our video up and running now, and again, that is powered by New Way Forward. Want to thank Brett Lux. Poor guy hasn't got a chance to eat. I drug him right out of the end of school tonight. I had to be at the station at 3:30 so we could get on the road. Guy that age, man, he's went like 6 hours without food. I'm surprised he's even awake over here to my left, but doing a terrific job as he always does. Evans, that's going to be Colson jumping up against Fitzpatrick. It'll be won by West Harrison. They'll go left to right across your radio dial here in this first half of play. They've got it out top with King. Paton Churdan sets up in a 2-3 zone. Sage Evans with it left side. They'll leave him alone. Jumper from the left elbow is up and good. And the lead is at 2-0 for West Harrison. Stream will bring it up now out to Smith, left side, top of the key. Braden goes underneath the Stream, who cut down through the baseline to Fitzpatrick on the left wing. Back over to Smith. He's got it now on the left wing, up top to Cullum. Cullum spins away, ball knocked away, coming out of there with the loose basketball is going to be Mason McIntosh, a sophomore who actually got the start tonight. They'll kick it back out to him. His three on the way up, no good. And Braden Smith will track down the rebound, his first of the ballgame. He had like 8 or 9 of those last night in that game against Arweva. Joe Carey will bring it up. Carey, one of those guys that, man, if he gets going from the outside, he can knock down shots left and right. His older brother Jake was the same way. Steal again, and King's layup. Nice, tough reverse layup by Mason King. It's up and good. Rockets got back defensively. Carey looking to get started. Fires up a 3 left wing. It's up, no good. Colson Evans with the rebound. Gets it off to King. He'll bring it up the floor. Crossover dribble. Penetrates in. Dump pass underneath to Sage Evans. Turnaround jumper. Left it short. King comes down with the rebound inside. Brings it back out. They'll work it out now to Melby. Melby back over now. Inside to Sage Evans. Back out to King. Left side 3 on the way up. Good. This is an athletic and quick West Harrison team, and they look like they play hard. They lead it right now by a score of 7-0. They're coming off an outstanding baseball season and a pretty good football season. Not a great one, but a pretty good one. Smith with it on the right side. They'll back away. He'll fire up the 3. Made one of those last night. Shot up no good. Cullen comes down with the rebound. His first of the game. Kicks it back out now into the hands of Smith. Inside to Fitzpatrick. And the turnaround jumper is up in good. Braden Smith, an outstanding passer. He'll pick up the assist. Fitzpatrick with the first bucket. And the score is at 7-2. Down in the corner now to Sage Evans just outside of the right block. Sage with it, drives in lane over to King on the wing. Fires one up from the right side and knocks down his second 3. He's got 8 already here in the ballgame, and it's 10-2 in favor of West Harrison. Justin Stream with it, crosses over, kick pass over to Carey on the left wing. Up top now to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with it over to Smith. Smith dribbles down the left side. Pump fake got Sage Evans in the air. Shot partially blocked, and the rebound to Sage. We're going to try to call the Evans boys by their first name when they're both on the floor. Pass goes off the hands of Sage, off of the backboard. And technically a rebound taken down by Joe Carey. Carey with it, goes between the legs, penetrates in on the right side. Kick pass out now to Fitzpatrick. He'll drive in, gets it back out to Carey. 3 on the way from the right wing. Good! Joe Carey knocks down the 3. Fitzpatrick returns the favor of a Carey assist here a moment ago. And it's 10-5 at West Harrison. They'll be with it down to Sage on the left side. He'll pump fake, gets it back out to King. King with it to Sage inside, back down to Colson. Left corner 3 on the way is up and good. So they have come out shooting the three here well quickly. Joe Carey on the other end. His three up no good. Sage comes down with the rebound. West Harrison will push it up with Sage. They get it ahead to King. Pump fake down underneath. McIntosh off to Sage. Little short jumper. Almost left it short. Pulled the string on it, but got it to sneak over the rim. And Sage Evans with the bucket. His second. He's got 4. We've got a timeout on the floor. 15-5 West Harrison. 4:20 left first quarter. Back in 30 seconds here on at KKRL.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Shaden Thurman will inbound it to Joe Carey in the backcourt. Rockets down here 15-5 early to West Harrison. Joe Carey will bring it up, gets it off now to Fitzpatrick. Over to Thurman. Back over on the right side to Carey, up top to Smith. He'll fire up the three. It's up off the front of the rim, no good. Sage comes down with the rebound, gets it over to King. King will push it ahead, attacks down the right side, cut off by Carey, up top to Sage. 3 on the way, up in good. They have knocked down 4 threes with 3 different players hitting one, and they lead it here 18-5. Smith up top, dribbles over to the right side, now backs it out, hands it off to Shaden. Thurman with it, dribbles down, ball knocked away. King comes out of there with it. He's on the break, he'll drive down. Braden Smith hustles back, and the ball going to be out of bounds as King tried to throw a behind the back pass, and it went off of Paton Churdan and out of bounds. Good hustle by a couple of different Rockets to get back, and Braden Smith cut right in front of him right at the last second. Sage gets it inside, hands it off to Colson, and Colson will lay it up and in as Sage picks up the assist. It's 20-5. West Harrison trying to drive in off the left baseline to Stream. He'll be bumped and fouled by Mason King, who was slow to get down there and cut off that baseline. That'll be his first and the team's first. Joe Carey to inbound on the baseline, gets it into Fitzpatrick. Baseline jumper, or wing jumper I should say, is up in good. Fitzpatrick's got 4 here tonight. Joe Carey with a nice pass on that one. And it's now 20-7. Inside the King pump fake, got Carey in the air, and it lays it up and in. King's a really talented player. You can tell that right now. Very knowledgeable about the game of basketball. Thurman with it, now over to Carey on the left side, up top to Smith. Smith pump fakes, now starts to drive, gets to the free throw line, gets it over to Fitzpatrick. He'll drive in, dump pass back over to Smith. His dump pass inside to Thurman. That Shaden again that's on the floor, knocked away and out of bounds by West Harrison. It'll stay with the Paton Churdan. They'll inbound on the baseline. Now going to stack up 4 players on the right side of the lane. They get it in, but the inbounds pass is stolen away by Sage Evans. Sage gets it over to Melby, back over to Sage underneath. King with it, double team comes. He'll kick it back out to Melby. Baseline jumper up, no good. Rebound tipped around and corralled by Shaden Thurman. Off now to Smith. Smith gets it back over to Thurman. Thurman will bring it up, gets it across half court on the left side of the floor, goes past the scores table, picks up the dribble on the wing, gets it now out to Carey. Carey over to Smith. Carey will cut down through. Smith has it on the right elbow, looking to work against Sage Evans. Pump fake, turnaround jumper up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Colson. Off now to King, long pass down to Melby. Good catch in traffic, went up for the shot. He'll be fouled from behind by Justin Stream. And a very good look up by Mason King. King dribbling with that head up. Saw that Melby had got out in front of 3 defenders and rifled a pass over the defenders right to him, but he caught it when he landed. There was 3 Rockets around him, but he draws the foul, gets himself to the free throw line. A 56% free throw shooter, knocks down his first. Seth Thurman, Riley Cullum will check in, Stream, and Fitzpatrick will check out. 23-7 in favor of West Harrison. Second free throw coming up here. Sage Evans and Shaden Thurman kind of chuckling with each other out there at the free throw line. Shot up no good. Sage comes down with a rebound. Kick pass out to King. His 3 on the way. It's up and good. He knew that one right away. He landed and he started backpedaling down the court to the defensive end. He had that Seth Curry follow through, and it's 26-7. Churdan Thurman with it, drives in, and we're going to get a reach-in foul, going to go against West Harrison. That's going to go on number 23. That is Mason McIntosh. That'll be his first. Team foul number 2 on West Harrison. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Jeff Blankman with you, along with Tyler Bruner back in the studio monitoring this game, and that Kemper-Creston doubleheader over on that KCIM. Churdan Thurman drives in, ball knocked away. West Harrison will come up with it. King out in front of the pack, lays it up and in. He is fast, but plays the game slow in his mind, and that's what you got to be, athletic and fast on the athletic field. Doesn't matter what sport you're in, but then keep the game slow in your mind. Joe Carey with it. Gets it off now to Thurman. Thurman up top to Cullum. Cullum kicks it over the left side to Seth Thurman. Seth will drive in, knocked away from behind by King, out of bounds. It'll stay with West Harrison Paton Churdan. Minute 26 left here in the first quarter. Joe Carey looking to inbound, lobs it up now, gets it to Cullum on the right wing. Cullum with it, penetrates in. Riley's runner in the lane, off the glass, no good. Colson comes down with a rebound, and we're going to get a push call, going to go on at Riley Cullum. That'll be his first and the team's second. 28-7 West Harrison, minute 19 left in the first quarter. King brings it up, goes left side. They work it to McIntosh. Now to Melby. Melby down the left side, lays it up and in, caught it, and right in for the left-handed layup, wide open, and it's 30-7. Carey will bring it up. Gets it off to Churdan Thurman. Thurman with it, penetrates down, gets in, running layup in traffic, up in good. Nice strong take from the 5'11 junior Churdan Thurman. And it's now 30-9. King will walk it up, 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Looks up at the clock, goes over to McIntosh on the left side, back up top to King. Drives down and got some contact, threw it up off of the rim. Foul going to go on Braden Smith. Sage Evans runs over there and lifts him up off of the ground as Braden was sitting on the floor. That'll be number 1 on Braden Smith. You can tell these teams, there's no animosity out here. They're just playing basketball. They've been laughing and kind of having fun with each other, but they're competing in between the whistles as well. 3-point shot is up and good, and Mason King is on fire here tonight. 33-9 now in favor of West Harrison. 23 seconds left. Braden Smith with the basketball, looking to drive against Sage Evans. Nice look to the cutter. Riley Cullum, layup up, no good. Rebound tipped around by Sage. He'll gather it in. He'll push it up middle of the floor. Kick pass over to King, left side, 3 on the way. Another one up and good. He has made 5 threes. He's got 21 points in the first quarter. And West Harrison on top right now as Joe Carey shot at the buzzer, no good. 36-9 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter is 1 minute away here on 93.7 at KKRL.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
We head into the second quarter, coming in live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Paton Churdan with the ball down 36-9. Parker Fitzpatrick with it right side, gets it off now to Cullum. Cullum over to Joe Carey. Joe Carey out high on the left side. His 3 on the way up, no good. And the rebound taken down that time by Nolan Birdsall, a 6'2 freshman who has checked in. Mason King pushes it in over to Sage Evans. Sage will drive in, back out to King, 3 on the way. And he is still feeling it. He has got 6 threes in the ballgame now. 24 points on the night. It's 39-9. Can you say in fuego? Joe Carey going to fire up a three up top, no good. Sage Evans battles, pulls down the rebound off to King. He'll run it up again the right side. King slows it down, going to be bumped and fouled by Seth Thurman. And that is going to be number 1 on him. I have not seen a player come out and shoot the way Mason King has tonight. He's got 6 threes. He has got 24 points out of their 39, and we're early here in the second quarter. He's going to fire up another one. That's going to be his first miss of the game. Rebound tipped into the hands of Sage. Gets the ball off into the hands that time of Birdsall, and Birdsall will lay it up and in. He'll draw the foul and gets himself to the free throw line. And the lead is now 41-9. I don't know Nolan's dad's name for sure. I played against some Birdsaws when I was in high school that were from West Harrison. Don't know if he's relation. My guess is that he is. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Parker Fitzpatrick. First miss tonight from the line for West Harrison. Rockets get it into Riley Cullum. Turnaround jumper is up in, good for Cullum. And Paton Churdan down now 41-11. 6:40 left here in the first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. King over to the left side. They work it over on the left wing. Three-point shot is up and it no good from Rife. And the rebound taken down by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick ahead and the layup is up in, good for Seth Thurman down on the other end. Thurman makes it 41-13 as Sage Evans will bring it up. Evans looks for the cutter, nothing there. Now gets it out to King. King kicks it over on the right side. They dump it to Sage Evans. Sage now inside, and the shot is up in it, good for Walker Rife. Rife took it strong in. Jacob Berry has checked in, a 6-foot sophomore for Paton Churdan. The basket will count. It's 43-13. We're going to get a timeout called by Paton Churdan. Timeout on the floor, 43-13 in favor of West Harrison. 6:05 left here in the first half. Back in 30 seconds here on that KKRL.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
.43-13 our score here. Walker Rife, a 67% free throw shooter at the line up for West Harrison. Free throw on the way is up in, good. That'll make it now 44-13. Seth Thurman brings it up, gets it out now to Joe Carey. Carey will penetrate to the free throw line, out to Fitzpatrick. Three on the way up top, no good, and we're going to get an over the back call. We had a whistle, they didn't hear it. We get an over the back call, going to go on West Harrison on the rebound. That's going to go on Mason McIntosh, his second. That'll be team foul number 3 here in the half against West Harrison. Joe Carey to inbound down on the baseline, gets it in now to Smith. Smith drives in the lane, a little flip shot up, no good. Colson Evans comes up with a rebound. Evans will push it ahead. They get it down over now into the hands of Rife. Rife with it to Colson, turnaround jumper in and out, no good, and the rebound taken down by Braden Smith. Smith over to Carey, ahead now to Seth Thurman. Seth with it, finds the cutter, Carey, and misses the layup. And Colson Evans will come up with a rebound. Got a little under the rim, and that ball went off the bottom of the rim before it got over the rim. Rife skip pass over to the right side. 3 on the way now from Birdsall. His shot is up, no good. Seth Thurman grabs the rebound, but steps on the baseline. And the ball out of bounds will belong back over to West Harrison with 5:15 left here in the half. Motor Inn player of the game coming up following this ball game here tonight. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. They get it over to the right side. Pump fake by Melby. Pull up jumper now from inside the 3. Misses, and the rebound taken down by Braden Smith. Smith has it stolen away as he got it over to Carey. It was stolen away from Carey that time. Coming up with the steal was Rife. I'll get it up top to Melby. Back over to to the right side now to Birdsall, to Colson Evans, back down to Birdsall, baseball lane jumper up, no good. Joe Carey comes down with a rebound to his second of the game for Paton Churdan. Carey pushes it ahead to Thurman, Stream on the left side. Up top now to Smith. Smith with it. Hands it off to Seth Thurman. Thurman will drive over left elbow, pull up jumper. It's in and out, no good. Smith tips the rebound. Colson Evans will come up with it. Gets it off now to Melby. Melby will run it up right side. Gets a pass Stream. Drives in the lane. Shot blocked by Joe Carey. Rebound taken down that time by Barry, and then he'll miss the putback, and Braden Smith clears it for Paton Churdan. Paton Churdan playing with a little more energy here in this second quarter. Stream with it out high on the left side. Now dribbles in. Now backs it back out on the step back. They do the little pass and go. Stream found Smith, and then cut to the basket. Smith found Stream for the layup. And it's at 44-15. Right corner. Birdsall with it. Defended out there by Smith. Up top. Melby's three on the way. It's up, no good. Rebound batted into the hands that time of Carey. Braden Smith that time went out and fought Colson Evans for it and kind of tipped it into the hands of Carey. Fitzpatrick with it right wing. Dribbles up near the right elbow. Now over to the right wing again to Carey. Inside on the right block to Smith. Smith double team. Goes up over Birdsall. Shot no good. And a whistle on a foul. Going to go on Nolan Birdsall. The 6'2 freshman picks up his first. That'll be team foul number 4 here in the half. Braden Smith will head to the line to shoot 269% free throw shooter on the season. Kemper up right now, 31, or Creston I should say, up on Kemper, 31 at 2:20. That at the halftime of the girls game tonight. A game over on KCIM. Smith made the first free throw, second one up, no good, so he's 1 of 2, the 68% free throw shooter. Rebound to West Harrison, lob pass underneath to Melby. He'll go up in traffic and kisses it off the glass from about 1.5 feet. Second bucket for him tonight, and it's 44-16. Braden Smith on the right wing, penetrates down near the block, cut off, double team come, kicks it back out to Seth Thurman. His three from the right side up, no good. Sage Evans comes down with a rebound. Sage will look to push. Paton Churdan gets the ball back quickly, or gets back defensively quickly. Melby down on the baseline now. Penetrates in, kick pass to the cutter, Sage Evans, and we're going to get us in a foul. Going to go on Braden Smith. Number 2 on Smith. Team foul number 7 against Paton Churdan. So Melby will head to the line to shoot a 1 and a 1. Melby 1 of 1 from the free throw line tonight, 56% on the season. Preston has extended that lead to 46-28 now after 3 over the Kemper girls. Shot up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say off Fitzpatrick, and it'll stay with West Harrison. Fitzpatrick really surprised at that call. King looking to get it inbounds, gets it over here in the right corner, driving in his right pull-up jumper from Walker Rife up and good. He averages 6 a game. He's got 5 here in the first half. It's 48-16 now in favor of West Harrison. A quick 3, and that time is up in good for Paton Churdan. 48-19. Colson Evans answers on the other end, and that'll make it 50-19. West Harrison has jumped out early in this one. Justin Stream with it left side, drives in, dump pass underneath to Shaden Thurman. He'll be fouled on the play. Good look that time up by Stream. The foul going to go on Walker Rife. That'll be number 1 on Rife. Seth Thurman checks out. Joe Carey checks in for Paton Churdan. 2:19 left here in the half. Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Braden Smith with it, down to Shaden Thurman on the right block, out to a Stream. Right wing 3 up, no good. Long rebound taken down that time by Shaden, and he is going to be fouled on the play. That foul going to go on number 35, Sage Evans. Birdsall will check in for Walker Rife. 50-19 right now in favor of West Harrison. They get it into Joe Carey, left corner 3 off the glass, no good. And now Fitzpatrick going to be called for a reach-in. Looked like he might have had ball early, but then got a little bit of the body late on that one. That's going to be number 1 on Parker Fitzpatrick. Team foul number 8 on Paton Churdan. A 1-and-1 coming up on the other end for Melby. Melby 1 of 2 tonight. Just missed the front end of the 1-and-1 here a moment ago. Free throw on the way. It's up no good. And the rebound taken down by Fitzpatrick. Rebound number 3 tonight for Parker. Braden Smith dump pass into Churdan. Kick out to Stream left corner. Stream will drive in. Goes up in traffic. Misses the shot. And the weak side rebound taken down by Melby. A long pass down to Sage. Sage with it on the left wing. Looking to drive. Now spins in. Cut off. Gets it down to Colson in the left corner. Colson back up. Melby with it. Melby will drive in. Joe Carey face guarding against King. Baseline jumper up in good that time by Birdsall. He's got 4. And the lead is 52-19. Stream with it up top now to Smith. Smith handles the ball up top, defended by Birdsall. Over the left side to Stream, going to fire up a 3. It's up no good. Weak side rebound tipped around and gathered in by Sage Evans. Over now to Mason King. He'll bring it up top to Birdsall. Over to the left side. Sage Evans going to fire up the 3. That is no good. Rebound to Birdsall. Now off to Mason King. Jumper up no good. And the rebound taken down by Shaden Thurman. I think King has finally cooled off after hitting 6 threes in the first quarter. Actually 5 in the first quarter and 6 for the game. Joe Carey with it down in the right corner. 50 seconds left here till the halftime. Shot is up in good. Braden Smith and knocks down another 3. 52-22 now in favor of in favor of West Harrison. Paton Churdan just getting on the board again. 35 seconds left here in the first half. Sage Evans with it, defended out there by Braden Smith that drives in, spins in. The turnaround jumper from the free throw line is up in good. Sage Evans has got 9 here tonight. It's 54-22 in favor of West Harrison. Joe Carey with the basketball. Carey will take it over towards the right side, gets it off to Smith. Smith with it. Going to fire up another jumper. Felt like he was feeling it. Comes down with the rebound to Sage Evans. We are at halftime. It has been all West Harrison. They lead it here 54-22. We'll step away, take a break. We've got the Roselle Mutual halftime report. That's coming up next here on 93.7 KKRL.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Roselle Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call them today at 712-792-4525. This is a good West Harrison Ball Club. First place in this conference right now, extremely athletic. They've got long players. They are a talented group. They've got size. They've got strength, they've got physicality. This is just a good group, and they showed that early. Jumped out 36-9 at the end of the first quarter. Paton Churdan did get Ryan Fitzpatrick to a kick and out to Joe Carey for a three. That cut it to 10-5 about midway, actually about 2 minutes into the game, and that was about as close as Paton Churdan got. Mason King came out, scored 21 of his 24 points in the first quarter, hit 6 threes in that first half, had 5 threes at the end of the first quarter. So West Harrison came out here tonight to send a message to the rest of the conference after that loss the other night that they weren't ready to back away yet from this conference race, and they wanted to jump out in front of everybody, and they did that here tonight. Credit to Paton Churdan, they continue to battle. This is a group of kids that they're down right now 54-22, but you can't tell by the way they're playing. They're still playing as hard as they possibly can out on the floor. They're just not getting shots to fall, and the size and the athleticism that the West Harrison has on them right now is a big difference here in this game so far. They're really good at getting the ball and kicking it down the field or down the court real quick. They push really, really well, and then the thing they do really well defensively as well is they get out and defend really well. They get right up into your shirts defensively. They create some turnovers. They don't give up many second or third chance opportunities. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes with a look at our first half stats. That's coming up for you next right here on 93.7 at KKRL. You're listening to the Roselle Mutual Halftime Report.
If you're in the market...
Victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Welcome back here on the Roselle Mutual Halftime Report. Roselle Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are our hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Give them a call today at 712-792-4525. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me and giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been driving over the last year and a half to all of the different sporting events that I cover. The New Way Ford feature vehicle of the day is a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's red in color. It's a front-wheel drive. It's got about 88,000 miles, just under that. Call 800-861-7268 for more details. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. Also want to give a shout out to New Way Ford for sponsoring, of course, empowering our video production. We've got Brett Luck sitting over here to my left, and he is running that video coverage. If you want to watch and listen to a lot of the sporting events that we cover, go to YouTube, search 1380 KCI, and you can subscribe to our channel. It's a free subscription. That just means you get notifications anytime we go on air live with a live broadcast like we're doing here tonight. Take a look at our numbers here in the first half for West Harrison. Brady Melby had 5 points. Mason King 24 had 21 at the end of the first quarter. Walker Rife with 5. Colson Evans 7. Sage Evans 9. Nolan Birdsall with 4. They were 2 of 5 from the free throw line. For Paton Churdan here tonight, Justin Stream had 2 points. Joe Carey 3 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Seth Thurman had 2 points. Braden Smith 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Shaden Thurman had 2 points, good 3 rebounds. Parker Fitzpatrick had 4 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. And Riley Cullum with 2 points and a rebound. Peyton Churdan 1 of 2 from the free throw line. We are coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. And don't forget as well, we've got our Motor Inn Player of the Game coming up following the ball game. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Meredith Brown gets a 3-point play to put the ESAC girls up on Altaria 43-42 with 29 and a half seconds left. Alta then turned it over and fouled with 7.7 seconds left. Brown made one free throw to put them up 44-42. Alta didn't get a shot off in time. And the ESAC girls picking up a 44-42 victory here tonight, thanks to Dale Wagner, who is a great writer and a great guy covering sports and news and everything, runs that newspaper up in Sac City, just does a tremendous job, and he does a great job of kind of texting me updates from ESAC sporting events, so we appreciate his help in doing that. Dale and I work very well together. He is just a great dude and a good friend. West Harrison with the basketball at 54-22. We're just underway here in the third. Sage Evans gets it over to King, nearly knocked away that time by Stream. Peyton Churdan going man-to-man the way it looks. King takes it to the hole, and the layup is up and good. Don't want to let him get started and get in that rhythm again. West Harrison made 7 of 8 3-point shots in that first quarter. Braden Smith with the basketball, gets over to the right elbow. House is stolen away. Evans tipped it. That was Sage into the hands of King. He'll run it down the left side. Nearly lost it, able to gather in control of the ball. Back off to Sage. Now there's 2 Evans on the floor, so we're calling them by their first name so you know which Evans I'm talking about. Sage with it up top to Melby. His 3 on the way is short. And the rebound tipped into the hands now of Justin Stream. Stream with his first rebound off to Carey. Carey will bring it down up top to Stream. Stream looks inside, now drives, kicks it back out to Carey. 3 on the way up, in and out, no good. Sage tips the rebound to himself, outlets it to Melby. 4 on 2 West Harrison, down to Colson. He'll attack off the baseline, bounce pass inside to Melby. Knocked and stolen away that time by Braden Smith. Smith off to Carey. Carey will bring it up, gets it across half court. Looking for Riley Cullum, hands it to him. Cullum with it now off to Shaden. Thurman will spin into the lane. Turnaround jumper for Shaden Thurman is up and good. 56-24 now in favor of West Harrison. 6.5 left here in the third quarter. King will bring it up, gets it across half court. West Harrison winning the girls' game earlier tonight, 67-46. They find Colson Evans at the basket. Little fadeaway jumper is up and good. 58 now 24 in favor of West Harrison. Joe Carey with it, looking to work right now. Trying to work against McIntosh. They'll get it over to Braden Smith on the left wing. Smith with it, looking for the cutter. Comes over to Justin Stream on the right side. Stream, pump fake, now drives in. Bounce pass goes into the hands of Sage Evans. Sage with it, now over to Colson on the right side. Colson dump pass underneath the Birdsall, tipped out of bounds, or excuse me, to Melby. Tipped out of bounds by Braden Smith. It'll stay with West Harrison. 5:51 left here in the third quarter. Thanks to Tyler Bruner hanging out back in the studio. Tyler and I will write up recaps of all of the basketball, girls and boys, as well as girls state wrestling and our regular season of wrestling. We've got some teams over at the Herb Ergren's tournament over at OABCIG tonight. We'll get all of those recaps with the full results all typed up. We'll get all that posted to the Brinks Exterior Sports Report. That's online at 1380kcim.com. Just go to the sports drop-down menu, click on report scores and stats. We'll have it broken down, all of our area girls basketball teams on one story, all of our boys basketball teams on one page, and then all of the wrestling stuff will be on one page. Brady Melby was followed by Riley Cullum, and now he steps up and hits a free throw. So we are going to have a continuous clock. The lead is 35. Second one up rattles home. Didn't want to mention that they were getting close to that continuous clock until they got over it. Didn't want to jinx it. Peyton Churdan was hoping they could hold out for a while. Joe Carey fires up a three and knocks it down. That is his second here tonight. That'll make it 60-27. King drives in, gets all the way to the rim for another layup, and you can see Bud Fagan down here to my right. He's just trying to have a hard time figuring out how they're getting into the lane as easily as they are at times here tonight. King knocks that one out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds off of him, and it'll stay with Peyton Churdan. Smith gets it in now to Stream. Back over to Smith, inside to Fitzpatrick. Jumper up, no good. King up high for the rebound. He'll push it down. Penetrates down. He's going to stop, fires up a three, and knocks down another one. Wow, he's got 7 threes here tonight. The lead is 65-27. Joe Carey with it, now off to Thurman. Thurman will penetrate in. His runner in the lane up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Shaden comes up with it. Putback is no good. And the rebound gathered in up by Melby. Melby over to King. He'll bring it up. Looking to score again. Penetrates in, gets to the rim. Scoop shot, it's up, no good. Carey battling for the rebound. It's tipped though, and it's loose, and we're going to get a foul inside. I think that's going to go on Peyton Churdan. That's going to go on Braden Smith. That'll be number 3 on Smith. Second foul against the Rockets here in the half. King will inbound on the baseline. West Harrison will spread 4 players across the court along that free throw line area. They get it to Colson Evans on the left side, down to the corner to King. His 3 on the way up, good. Wow, 8 threes on the night for Mason King. 68-27. He had 24 at the half. He's got well over 30 now. Stream out to Shaden Thurman, inside to Smith near the right elbow. Dribbles over to that right side, spins back in the lane, dump pass inside, going to be kicked. And it's going to stay with Peyton Churdan. 34 points right now for Mason King here in this game. Clock running with 3.5 left here in the third quarter. They get it in to Cullum. Or to Fitzpatrick, back out to Carey. His 3 up, no good. Rebound to Colson Evans, now off to Mason King. King will push it up. Good job that time by Seth Thurman to close out on him, not to give up the 3. Shot up by Colson Evans at no good. Peyton Churdan comes down with the rebound. Dylan Cullum on the floor for the first time tonight. Came up with that rebound. Smith finds Joe Carey, spins the lane, kicks it back out to Smith. 3 on the way up, no good. King will clear the rebound up for West Harrison, and now almost stolen away. Seth Thurman and Joe Carey, and Joe going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 on the Wildcats here, or Rockets here in the half. Hawkeyes with the basketball. 2:40 left here in this third quarter. Colson Evans with it on the left side. Up top, McIntosh gets it back over now to Sage. Sage drives in, picks up the dribble, free throw jumper. He wasn't expecting to shoot there, and then the defense kind of backed away and just gave him enough space, and he got that quick one up. That was a nice shot, 70-27. Joe Carey with it, now off to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick works it over to the right side, hands it off to Seth. Seth penetrates in, dump pass down to Smith. Right, tries to go right back to Thurman. All going to be knocked out of bounds by West Harrison. It'll stay with Paton Churdan. Churdan, Thurman, and Stream will check in. Smith and Carey will check out for Paton Churdan. Justin Stream to inbound. Lobs it in. They get it in now to Churdan. Churdan looking to attack. Gets it off to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick over to the right side. Drives down. Gets it out to Justin Stream. His three, it's up no good. Melby with the rebound. Long pass down to King. King will catch. Goes out on the wing. Going to fire up a three. It's up in good. Wow. 9 threes for him tonight. 73-27 West Harrison. He's got 37 here tonight. Pass comes into Seth Thurman, and he'll throw it. It's off of the official who's standing out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds to West Harrison. Kind of threw it in between two players on that one. And West Harrison will bring it up with Sage Evans. Went to a continuous clock here with about 5:35 left in this third quarter. Mason King fielding it, fires up another three, misses this one. Rebound to Sage Evans, dumps it underneath the Melby. Melby misses, ball knocked away that time. Good job by Seth Thurman just to force that miss, and now Seth going to pick up the foul. That'll be number 2 on Seth Thurman, team foul number 4 on him. Clock continuing to tick here, 36 seconds left in this third quarter. And now we're going to get Jacob Bruce onto the floor for Paton Churdan. He'll check in for Fitzpatrick. King to inbound on the baseline, getting close to the 5 count, gets it into Melby. He'll fire up the jumper, it's up no good. Rebound tipped out by Sage, he'll gather it in. Sage will bring it up top, right over to Colson near the right elbow, penetrates down to the baseline, out to King, 3 on the way up, good. 10 threes on the night. 3-point shot is up, off the glass, no good from half court for Seth Thurman. We're through 3 quarters. West Harrison up here 76-27. Fourth quarter is 1 minute away here on KKRL.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
You're getting to see a special night here tonight. If you're watching this one on the video here tonight, pull it up. If you're not watching on the video, go to the video. I don't know if Mason King will play any more in this game, but he's got 10 threes and 40 points through 3 quarters. We head to the fourth quarter, 76-27. Paton Churdan misses on one end, and the layup is up in good for Walker Reif on the other end, and it's 78-27. Shaden Thurman will bring it up. West Harrison's got a bunch of new guys out on the court, but their defense still as good. And now we're going to get a foul on Seth Thurman in the backcourt after another steal by West Harrison. Walker Reif pushing it down the floor, going to be fouled by Thurman. That's his 3rd, and the 5th here in the half against West Harrison. Or excuse me, against Paton Churdan. Reif with it. Jason Berry, a 5'11 freshman on the floor right now. Also out there is Jamison Martin, a 5'4 freshman. Reif will dribble over to the left side, gets it off now, and the ball going to be behind Birdsall into the backcourt. It'll be an over and back, and it will be Paton Churdan basketball. Dylan Cullum, also Jacob Bruce, Justin Stream, Seth Thurman, and Shaden Thurman on the court right now for Paton Churdan. Seth hands it off to Shaden up top. Shaden finds the cutter. Bruce, his shot is up good. Count the basket. He'll draw the foul and get himself to the free throw line. Shaden with a nice assist. Jacob Bruce with a bucket. That'll make it 78-29 with the and one coming up for Jacob Bruce. That foul here going to go on Jamison Martin. That'll be his first. Joe Carey, Braden Smith, Riley Cullen, Parker Fitzpatrick all check in for Paton Churdan. 6:36 left here in this fourth quarter. Clock stops while they shoot the free throw. Bruce has not attempted a free throw yet this season, but knocks that one down. Big three-point play for Jacob Bruce. It's 70-30. That was a well-executed cut and pass and bucket by Paton Churdan. Berry with it, gets it down on the right side now. That's the other Berry. So we've got Jason Berry and Jacob Berry both out there. Shot up no good. Joe Carey will come up with a rebound for Paton Churdan. He'll bring it up left side. Defended out there by Reif. Gets around Reif. Kick pass over to the left side. Three-point shot on the way from Cullum up no good. Birdsall will come up with a rebound. And now we're going to get a jump ball as Joe Carey reaches in and ties up Birdsall. Possession error will favor West Harrison. Coon Rapids Bayard girls fall tonight to Woodbine, 61-50. Boys game coming up next. Thanks to Devin Dembinski for those updates. Jason Berry with it, gets the ball off to Birdsall. Right elbow jumper, rattles around the rim and falls in. So Nolan Birdsall with his third bucket here tonight. It's 80-30. Joe Carey fires up a three off the right side, no good. Bruce comes down with a rebound. Kicks it back out to Smith. Smith inside the lane. A little scoop shot up, no good, and a whistle on a foul. Going to go against West Harrison. That'll be their second foul here in the half. And that one going to go against Jacob Berry, his first. So Braden Smith at the line, 1 of 2 tonight. Make that 2 of 3 as he knocks down the first of 2. That'll make it 80-31. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ball game. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Braden Smith knocks down that second one. That'll make it 80-32. Walker Reif will bring it up. Gets it over to Jason Berry on the right side. Jason slips and falls. We got a foul inside, and that's going to go on number 15, Jacob Berry. The sophomore will pick up his first. That one well away from the ball. And now Dylan Cullum going to check back in. He'll check in for Riley Cullum. 4:50 left in this one. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight. Thanks to Tyler Bruner back in the studios. Again, I'll announce our motor and player of the game coming up following the ball game here tonight. Carey with it up top to Bruce. Bruce looking to drive. Drives in. Cut off on the right elbow. Bounce pass inside. Knocked and stolen away. Coming out of there with it is Jason Berry. That was after Jamison Martin had knocked it away. Reif will bring it up. Takes it over on the left side. Jump stop, and he's going to be bumped and fouled. That's probably going to go on Dylan Cullum. No, they're going to call it on Braden Smith. That's 4 on Smith. Team foul number 6 on Paton Churdan. Reif with it. Gets it in again to Jason Berry. Jason drives to the free throw line. They back away. His shot is up, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Braden Smith. That's his 5th. Off now to Joe Carey. He'll bring it up right side. Hesitation move. Gets to the lane. The layup is up good. Count the basket, and he'll draw the foul on Walker Reif. Joe Carey, nice strong take to the hole. He'll head to the line for the and one. Has not attempted a free throw tonight. 86% on the season. We're going to get a quick sub here as Seth Thurman going to come in for Fitzpatrick for Paton Churdan. More basketball for you tomorrow. Doubleheader on KKRL in the afternoon from the Gilbert tournament. Carey's free throw up, no good. West Harrison comes up with a rebound. That was Birdsall, gets it off to Reif. Nick Brinks will have play-by-play. I'll have the color commentary of Kemper at Martinsdale St. Mary's around 1:30. We're going to get a foul from Seth Thurman from behind. That was a very clean block shot. There was no body in there. I think the official blew the whistle anticipating a foul and then just had to stay with it. That's number 4 on Seth Thurman because there is no way that that one was a foul. There was a foot gap between the bodies, and he came down on top of the ball. Free throw by Birdsall is up and good. Official made the call, was behind Seth Thurman, so there's no way he could have saw the body contact either. It's now 81-34. Officials have done a really nice job tonight. I don't want to sound too bad on that. That's probably the only missed call they've had all night tonight. Second one is up in good by Birdsall, and that's going to make it 82-34. Seth Thurman out to Bruce, drives in, picks up the dribble, kicks it out to Churdan. Churdan with it, penetrates down the left side, out now to Seth. Seth's three on the way, it is up, bounces through. So Seth Thurman gets the three. Churdan Thurman picks up the assist. It's 82-37. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the game. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up. And now we get a whistle on a foul as Dylan Cullum goes up from behind to block the shot. And Jamison Martin, and there's some contact, and they'll call the foul. That'll be on Cullum. That's number 1 on Dylan Cullum. So Martin heads to the line. The 5'4 freshman will shoot two. Has not attempted a free throw yet this season. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is good. Martin knocks down his first free throw, his varsity career, the freshman. Second one up, good as well. He'll knock them both down, and it's 84-37. Justin Stream up top to Stream from Seth Thurman. Now over to Bruce on the left side. Bruce will drive in, jump stop at the free throw line. They're going to call in for a travel. Bud Fagan not happy. That was just a jump stop. Bud not happy with that call at all. Bud letting his frustration know over here on the sideline. Walker Reif going to back it out in the half-court line, defended by Seth, who tips it away. Walker will track it down, gets it gathered in down on the left baseline, picks up the dribble, double team, gets it inside, little fadeaway jumper up in good from Jacob Berry. And it's 86-37. Churdan will bring it up, spins in the lane, little turnaround jumper. Nice move that time by Churdan Thurman. He's got 6 here tonight. It's 86-39. 2 minutes left in the game as Walker Reif will bring it up. Again, we're anticipating Bud coming up with one of the guys. Don't know for sure with the way this game has gone tonight if they will. If they don't, we certainly understand. Foul going to go on Churdan Thurman, his first. That'll be team foul number 9 here, so a 1-and-1 coming up for a Walker Reif. He has 1-and-1 at the line tonight, 67% on the season. Free throw on the way, rattles in and out, no good, and the rebound taken down by Jacob Bruce. Bruce with his second rebound. Driving in now is Seth Thurman. We're going to get a reach-in foul, going to go on Walker Reif. That'll be number 3 on him. Team foul number 5 against Paton Churdan, against West Harrison. Bruce going to inbound. They'll get it into Thurman. Back to Bruce. Bruce drives in the lane. Turnaround jumper. It's up no good. And the rebound taken down by Reif. And he'll be bumped and fouled by Seth Thurman, who had just fouled out of the basketball game. And that was a foul that was kind of an unnecessary one on Seth. You're 94 feet away from the basket. You're down by 47 points. Not really a reason to kind of run down there and bang into him after he grabs it. So that's just a learning experience. Seth, still a young guy. It's just one of those. It's a frustration thing. I get it. It's been a tough night here with the way they came out and shot the ball early. Reif's free throw on the way is up in good. That'll make it 87-39. Second free throw coming up. It's on the way. It is up. It is a good. 88 now 39 in favor of West Harrison. Stream with it, drives in and knocked down. Martin comes up with it, then travels with the basketball, and the turnover going to give it back over to Paton Churdan. Stumbled over a guy on the floor and just couldn't keep his feet from taking that extra little drag. Surprised that they didn't call a foul on Justin as he on his dribble penetration at 3 defenders. Now he's going to get the foul. He'll knock down the basket, and he's going to head to the free throw line for an and one. That'll make it 88-41. That foul going to go on Jamison Martin. Surprised at how many fouls the guys are committing late in a game with this score. I kind of talked about it on Rewind the other day, kind of watching games and learning the game a little bit. It's a thing that I think that the younger generation needs to do. I so understand they got a million things going on in their lives, and I totally understand that the world is different today. But you just see it in athletics today. There's not a lot of kids that just sit down and actually watch a game to learn it. They pull up their TikTok or their YouTube highlights or the Sports Center highlights, and they see the fancy stuff, and they try to go out and emulate that, and that's not always what the game is always about. You got to know the ins and outs and the small little details of the games, and that would help out as well. Another foul out there. Jason Berry going to head to the free throw line as Jacob Bruce picks up the foul. Free throw on the way is up and good for Jason Berry. He's a 50% free throw shooter on the season. 89-42. Second one on the way. It is up no good. Jacob Bruce will come down with his third rebound. He'll bring it up, gets it across half court, dribbles down, picks it up, gets it inside to Riley Cullum, misses the shot, and the rebound pulled down that time by Jacob Berry. Bud Fagan yelling, don't foul. Walker Rife will get it up across half court, and West Harrison will let the final 13 seconds run out here tonight, and they will win it by a final of 89-42. Paton Churdan outscoring West Harrison in this fourth quarter at 15-13. That'll do it here tonight. We'll step away. We've got our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up next right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
We welcome you here on 93.7 K Carroll, Mackey Motors postgame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Tough loss again for the Paton Churdan boys here tonight as they fall 89-42. They'll slip to 0-12 on the season, 0-9 in the Rolling Valley Conference. West Harrison will improve to 12-2 overall, 9-2 right now in the Rolling Valley Conference. They're leading the conference race, but there are some teams after that loss to Coon Rapids Bayard on Tuesday night that right in the hunt. Coon needs a win tonight to kind of stay in that. They've got now 5 losses in the conference after the loss they had at West Harrison at Woodbine last night. Looking to bounce back and beat Woodbine at home here tonight. So that one getting underway down at Coon here in a little bit. But West Harrison really impressive here tonight. Knocked down 7 of 8 threes in the first quarter. Mason King was unconscious. He was 5 of 6 in the first quarter from the three-point line. Had 21 points in the first quarter. Finished up with 40 points. 10 three-pointers made just by him here tonight. They would finish up with 12 made three-pointers on the night here tonight. So this was all really West Harrison in this game. Ryan Fitzpatrick did hit Joe Carey for a 3 early to make it 10-5, and that kind of got Paton Churdan in the game. But then it was all of a sudden 20-5 after a run by West Harrison. We do have Joe Carey. He's going to set to join us. We're going to step away. We'll take a quick break. Back in 1 minute right here on 93.7 KCAR with more of our Mackey Motors post game.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Joe Carey with the Paton Churdan Rockets joining us here in the Mackey Motors postgame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Rockets again falling to West Harrison 89-42. Joe, you and I were talking hard sometimes when there's a landslide, what West Harrison came out with tonight. You asked me what they shot percentage-wise, and I don't keep that, but I'm guessing it had to be in the 70% tonight, and especially from three-point line and Mason King. How tough is it to get out there and when a guy's unconscious like he was early on?
Yeah, I mean, it's practically impossible when you got a guy shooting 7 for 8 from the three-point line in the first quarter and he has 21 points on you. There's not much he can do. We tried to box in one. I tried to keep him under control. I thought I did pretty decent at that, but then the other guys came on and they could have made a shot with their eyes closed, and that is what it felt like.
How do you guys stay focused? You guys played hard the whole game. That's impressive with this group. You know, sometimes a group gets behind like that. Maybe the heads start to sag a little bit. I never saw any of that. What's that say about this group's character for you guys?
Well, by now we understand, but we just want to have fun. And when you're down on yourself and giving up, you aren't having any fun. So we just want to go out there and have fun night in, night out. And that's really all it is.
You hit a 3 early, cut this one to 10-5. What was working for you guys early offensively where you were able to get some looks?
I don't know. We just came out pretty aggressive, and then they hit a few threes, and then we sort of got diminished. But we came out better than we have in the past, so we're pretty proud about that.
What were you happy with tonight? Sometimes it's hard to kind of find the positive things with an 89-42 loss, but what were some of the positives you take away from this game?
Like you said earlier, we just didn't really give up. We don't we don't enjoy giving up. We want to have fun, and that's what I think we came out of this best is we kept going hard.
What was the game? What was the game plan coming in tonight? You guys had faced these guys once already. You knew how quick and athletic they were.
Yeah. Well, we seen in their past games that they hadn't shot that well, so we were trying to keep them out of the paint, and then that didn't work as well. I mean, it worked. We kept them out of paint, but then the three-point line was wide open.
You guys get a bounce back. You got Glidden on Tuesday night. That one going to be here at home.
Yep.
What are you looking at? You guys have faced them. You probably know those kids fairly well. What are you looking at with the Wildcats?
I think if we play great defense, or better than we did in the first game. We didn't play very good defense in the first game against Glidden, but I think if we play good defense, go out there, play hard, have fun, I think it's very winnable game.
Well, Joe, I appreciate you joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and stay warm out there.
Thank you, you too.
You bet. Joe Carey joining us again here in the postgame. We're going to try and get Bud Fagan. We'll check in with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more of the Mackey Motors postgame show.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
On 93.7 at KKRL, Bud Fagan busy right now. Not sure if we're going to catch up with him. Let's run you through our scoring here tonight as we wrap up our Mackey Motors postgame show. West Harrison tonight winning 89-42. Brad Melby had 7. Mason King 40. Walker Rife at 9. Colson Evans at 9. Sage Evans 11. Jamison Martin 2. Jacob Perry 2. Nolan Birdsall 8. And Jason Berry with a 1. They were 11 of 16 from the free throw line. For Paton Churdan here tonight, Justin Stream finished up with 5 points, a rebound. Joe Carey ended up with 8 points to go with 4 rebounds and an assist. Seth Thurman had 5 points. He fouled out of the ballgame. It was Braden Smith with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Shaden Thurman had 6 points to go with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Parker Fitzpatrick 4 points to go with 3 rebounds and an assist. Riley Cullum had 2 points and a rebound. Dylan Cullum had a rebound, and Jacob Bruce finished up with 3 points and 3 rebounds. We're going to go ahead and name Braden Smith, our player of the game here tonight. Braden again finishing up with a team high 9 points to go with, again, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Again, it was West Harrison sweeping the doubleheader here tonight. They win the girls game 67-46. They win the boys game by a final of 89-42. For Tyler Bruner back in the studio, for my videographer here tonight, Brett Lux, this is Jeff Blankman saying thank you for listening to basketball coverage here tonight on 93.7 KKRL. Have a great weekend, everybody.